All right, so now I'm going to talk about how you know if the School of Sacred Rebellion Collaboratory is not for you. Because what we are going for in this program is deep alignment and authentic alignment, not trying to push or shove somebody into a space that they don't feel is resonant. Because again, that's kind of old paradigm, control, power dynamics, and we're not about that here. So this is definitely not for you if you are not into feminism and not into feminist leadership in the form of a real intersectional perspective and a perspective deeply rooted in radical personal responsibility. This is not about woke shaming or blame and guilt. We've got enough of that. This is about being committed to living into a new way and first and foremost acknowledging that there is some shit wrong in the world. And most of us, I would say all of us, are in some way unconsciously feeding that. So if you don't buy into the fact that we're all contributing to the systems we don't want on some level, this is not for you. This is gonna be real out in left field. If you are more invested in getting back to normal, like pre-COVID, pre-awareness of super harmful, disempowering cultural and structural contexts, then this is not for you. This is for people who are really invested in co-creating new paradigms, new perspectives, new everything, quite frankly, that is rooted in intentionality and courageous visioning. As humans, we all have a tendency to go back to the known realm, known beliefs, known patterns, all that. Our brains love that. This is for people who are willing to get uncomfortable enough to create, be creative with life and perspectives, rather than finding security in comfort zones. The other thing is, this is for people who really understand and acknowledge that vulnerability, humility, and discomfort can be the greatest and most powerful pathways to true aligned change. So this is going to be a container of radical love and deep support, along with radical accountability and an expectation that everyone who steps into this space is ready and willing to be a powerful creator of their part of this new, more loving world, more just world that is just begging to be created right now. So I like to be clear with people about the tone of it. So, and a lot of people don't know this in-between space where you're not getting shamed or kind of pushed on to change, but also not living in denial or that kind of fragility thing that can happen. So this is a space of communityship, right? This is a space of seeing and being seen, being called forth in beautiful ways and in ways that sometimes might be hard, loving, but hard. This is the sacred alchemy that is fierce love, of like expanding from the heart. And so I guarantee everybody who's heard this right now knows like, yeah, I'm ready for that, or hell no, I'm not ready for that. That's the vibe. That's what we're doing here. So if this is for you, reach out to me with any questions you have. We get going mid-May and registration closes on the 10th of May. So share with your friends if you want to join and do it with a cohort. That's really great because you can do some work in between, because we're inviting community from all perspectives here to help be a powerful healing modality for a lot of what is causing suffering in our lives and in the greater world.